In this video, we are going to discuss about how to represent the Z parameters in terms of H parameter, ABCD, and Z parameter. So first, let us discuss about the Z parameter in terms of H parameter. So for that one, you have to write the equation for H parameter, right? So V1 is equal to H11 I1 plus H12 V2. Next equation is I2 is equal to H21 I1 plus H22 V2. Okay. So from this, you have to identify the Z parameter. Z11 is equal to V1 by I1 for V2, I2 is equal to 0, and Z21, right? From if I substitute the second equation, so I can get 0 is equal to H21 I1 plus H22 V2, right? So V2 is equal to minus H21 I1 divided by H22. So I substitute on the first equation. So V1 is equal to H11. Okay, this is your first equation. This is the second equation. And substitute 3 in 2 and 4 in 1. Okay, substitute 4 in 1. So V1 is equal to H11 I1 plus H12 minus of H21 I1 divided by H22. So this V1 by I1 is equal to H11 into H22 minus H21 H12 divided by H22, right? So what is H11 H22 minus H12? H21 is del H. So del H divided by H22. So Z111 is equal to del H divided by H2. Okay. So first representation is over, and next I need to represent Z21 is equal to V2 by I1 for I2 is equal to 0. Okay. So you can see the from the equation 0 is equal to H21 I1 plus H22 V2. Take that equation. So you can write from the equation 4 V2 by I1 is equal to Z21, that is equal to minus H21 divided by H2. Okay. So next to find the value of Z22 and Z12. So Z22 is equal to V2, Z12 is equal to V1 by I2 for I1 is equal to 0, and so Z22, sorry, V1 is equal to, from the first equation I can write H1 into 0 as H1 into V2. Yeah. Next, from the second equation, I can write I2 is equal to H21 into 0 plus H22 into V2. So I can write that is equal to H12 V2 divided by H22 V2. So equation is H12 divided by H22. Okay. So next is a 2 is equal to V2 by I2 for I1 is equal to 0. So what is V2 from the equation? I2 is equal to H22 V2, right? From the equation 7, you substitute that value. So V2 by I2 is equal to Z22. So that is equal to 1 divided by H22. So here for symmetrical Z11 is equal to Z22. So Z22 values 1 divided by H22 and Z11 is del H divided by Z2. So del H is equal to 1. This is a condition for the symmetry. Next for reciprocity. So reciprocity is Z12 is equal to Z21. Okay, so substitute the value of Z11, Z12 and Z21. So what is Z21 value? Minus H21 divided by H22 and X1 is Z12 is H12 divided by H2. So here H12 is equal to minus H21. This is the condition for the reciprocity for the H parameter. So here I have represented the Z parameter in terms of H parameter, right? So next let me go for the ABCD parameter. Okay. So the ABCD parameter is also called as transmission parameter. Okay. So for that one also you have to go through the same step. Okay. So to represent Z parameter in terms of Y. Okay, so here you can see the Z parameter is also called as the impedance parameter, and Y parameter is called as admittance parameter. So we know that Y is equal to 1 divided by Z and vice versa. That is Z is equal to 1 by Y. So I can write Z is equal to Y of whole power minus 1. Okay, so I can write Z11 Z11 Z22 Z21 Z22, that is equal to Y of Y11 Y12 Y21 and Y22 whole power minus 1. So from this I can write Z of 11 is equal to Y22 and divide by del Y, where del Y is equal to Y11 Y22 minus Y12 Y2. Next to find the value of Z12. that is equal to minus of y12 divided by del y. Okay, next Z21 is equal to minus of y21 divided by del y. So Z22 is equal to y11 y11 divided by del y. So I have represented Z parameters in terms of y parameter. Okay. So in next let us go for the ABCD parameter. Okay. So this y parameter is also called as short circuit admittance, and Z parameter is called as open circuit impedance, because open circuit means I want to make I is equal to 0. So if I is equal to 0 means I need to open circuit that value. So similarly, if you see in the for y parameter, I need to make the voltage as 0. So if I want to make it voltage as 0, that is I need to short circuit that one. Okay. So that is the only the point that I have to mention here. So next let me go for the another representation, that is ABCD. So Z parameter in terms of ABCD. So here if you want to, before that one, if I want to find the symmetry for Z11 is equal to Z2 is for symmetry. So what is the value of Z11? That is y22 divided by del y, that is equal to y11 divided by del y. So del y cancels, so we'll get y22 is equal to y11. Similarly for reciprocity, y21 is equal to y1, Z21 is equal to Z12. So you substitute the values what we have find out earlier, that is minus of y21 divided by del y, that is equal to minus y12 divided by del y. So here del y cancel, minus and minus cancel, so y21 is equal to y12. This is nothing but a reciprocity, condition for reciprocity. So otherwise V1 by I1 is equal to V2 by I2 will stand. So next I am going to represent Z parameter in terms of ABCD. So for that one also you have to write the equation for the ABCD first. Next you know the values, right? We need to find Z11 what we should do, and for Z12 and Z22 what we should do, right? So first you substitute the values for I2 is equal to 0. So these two are the first equations. So we'll get I1 is equal to CV2 and V1 is equal to AV2. So what is V1 by I1? V1 by I1 is equal to A by C. Okay, that is nothing but Z1. Next to find the value of Z21, that is equal to V2 by I1. For I2 is equal to 0. So So from this second equation, I can write I1 is equal to CV2. So what is V2 by I1? V2 by I1 is 1 divided by C. So this is for the equation 4. Next, I need to find the value of Z22 and Z212, right? That is equal to V2 by I2 for I1 is equal to 0. So if I1 is equal to 0, CV2 is equal to DI2, right? So CV2 is equal to DI2. So V2 by I2, that is Z22 is equal to D divided by C. So next one is Z12, right? Z12 is equal to V1 by I2 for I1 is equal to 0. So what does V1 is equal to del V DAV2 minus VI2. Okay. So A into DC I2 minus BI2 there. So V1 by I2 is equal to AD minus BC divided by C. So Z12 is equal to AD minus BC divided by C. So first for condition of symmetry is equal to Z11 is equal to Z12, Z22. So what is Z11? Z11 is D by C and A by C. So you will get A is equal to D for symmetry. Next for reciprocity, Z12 is equal to Z21. Okay. So what is Z21? Z21 is Z22. Z12. Z12 is equal to AD minus BC divided by C, and Z21 is 1 by C. So I can write this AD minus BC is equal to 1. This is a condition for this reciprocity. Okay.